I remember you saying you changed when you came to the team. You changed every way I looked at like the NBA. I remember one day I was complaining about something, and you was hurt. That's when you had tore your ACL, and you was training. You was doing the stuff with Pete, and we was in the training room, and you was like, "Bruh, you tripping? You know we get paid to play a kids game."
Yeah.
And I was looking at him. I'm like, "Nah, nigga, you don't understand? Like, they ain't passed me the ball last night." Yeah. You like, "Nah, it's a kids game, bro. You get paid to play a kids game." And after that day, I looked at it different. Like, dang, we really get paid a lot of money to go do something that we was doing as a kid for free.
Cause we get wrapped up in ourselves, man. We get wrapped up in ourselves, and we just kind of lose sight of like big picture. It's like, bro, we stressing about some shit that first of all, we can't change it.
Yeah,
Nope.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So why stress about it? And that's how. But the game made me like that, just from experiences, bro.
Yeah, it's different, bro. You had a different mindset. I think I'm gonna get off basketball for a little bit, but you kind of messed up my life. You
said that to say this?
Yeah, because then I had to get back to the real. Because me and you was hanging out, man, and you had whips, bro. So I used to come. I had a Challenger. No shade to anybody who got a Challenger, but
yeah, because I got one.
We like Challengers.
I know.
Watch your mouth.
I had a Challenger. We like Challengers.
But I had a black Challenger. I thought I was doing something. I think mine might have been red at the time.
It was red.
Man. But he came. He got Ghost. He got the Jeep with the big tires. He got all. And he pulling up, and I'm like, "Boy, where you going tonight? Wherever." I said, "Boy, I'm about to change some things in my life."
Young and dumb.
Yeah.
Young and dumb.
And I was following right behind you.
I spent way too much money on cars trying to impress shit.
Man, I was right behind you.
Yeah.
I ain't get the Ghost.
What was your favorite whip that you bought though?
Man, favorite car I ever had is shit.
Back then.
He had them all.
Yeah, I had everything but a cop car now.
I told you he watched meets.
Probably my I had a S63 AMG. That's probably my favorite.
Nasty.
Yeah.
You had that with the Hawks, didn't you?
I had a couple. No cap. It is what it is.
Respect.
Yeah.
That's fire. On some hoop shit, I gotta ask, what's one of your favorite games and most memorable games you played in? No matter what level it was.
I don't remember, bro.
Oh, okay.
They really run together. I ain't gonna lie to you. I fucked up in my career because I always was in a moment. I never really paid attention. I never really cared about like what was going on. I always just in a moment. And my homies will tell you I got the worst memory when it comes to basketball stuff. Cause I play a game, delete it from my head, and get ready for the next one, bro. Honestly.
What the fuck was that?
I wish I could do that.
Shout out to the drone.
Yeah, I remember everything. I'll tell you a story about anybody in here. I remember Buddy by the tree over there. Nah, but I want to ask you, because you starting a podcast and you got it going. How was that, like, transitioning from basketball? How you asked me how you would never imagine me doing this. Like, what is it like for you?
I'm figuring it out, bro.
Yeah.
Cause I'm very much like T. I don't really like talking. And the podcast, it puts you in a space to kind of talk about other people a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't care to have an opinion on. I don't care who fucking who. I don't care who dating who.
Yep.
And so we trying to find our lane. And when Spanking, shout out to Spank Horton, who's my co-host on the show. We found a good vibe where we can talk about comedy. We can talk about some lifestyle stuff. So to me, I'm more interested in the comedy world. He more interested in the basketball world. So he'll ask me a bunch of basketball questions. I can ask him a bunch of comedy questions. Yeah. And then we can meet in the middle when we start talking about lifestyle. So it worked for us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why we going to be very selective about who we bring on the podcast, because everybody's story don't make sense to what we want. You know what I'm saying? Even when we clip up stuff, we value the laughs more than we value the controversy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of our clips that come out, it'll be more for the laughs and the comedy, the lighthearted shit, opposed to, you know, the controversy and all the other shit.
And I gotta ask, this is a question for both of y'all. Like, the way you see how the NBA is covered and media is covered now, that y'all have platforms, like you said, you do it the honorable way, we do it the honorable way. To see other people like kind of do it differently, it kind of adds more value to that. How do you feel now that you can kind of be able to say, all right, I can talk to these young players, I can talk to these young comics and give them a platform, promote positivity, rather than trying to catch the TMZ bullshit?
Yeah, it's cool to have your platform. I think some of us shouldn't have platforms.
Retweet?
You dig what I'm saying? I think some of us shouldn't be talking, but everybody's free to have their opinions. I think it's too much opinions. I think it's too much information out there. Like every day we turn into journalists. We might see a clip or something that might not even be true, and we might debate that shit all day with our homies.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We spend so much time in other people's business and other people's backyards that we kind of lose sight of, having your own opinion. I think we too deep into group thinking. So with everybody having podcasts and just trying to find your vehicle the best way you can, that shit is difficult, bro. I'll be honest with you. It's difficult because you straddling in that line. And Teague could tell you, we got relationships with a lot of the people that we have opinions on. So you kind of got to tiptoe around saying the wrong shit and kind of giving your honest opinion too at the same time.
Facts. That's why I can't get tickets in Milwaukee.
What you say? What's going on in Milwaukee?
Bro, I just said I ain't care that we won. Like, we won a chip. I ain't care, bro.
He said they had the weakest after party ever.
Our after party was trash, bro. Look, I had better times at Lou Will, bro. Like,
Who was at the after party?
It was me, Brooke Lopez.
Oh, that's already started off.
He said like,
That was that. Hey, I know y'all gonna have P on the show one day. PJ Axie, bro. We was in there looking at each other
why y'all ain't fly out? Y'all ain't have a budget?
Listen,
Giannis.
The budget was Giannis.
Every championship team I know, they gas up the jet and they
Well,
go.
You ain't get not this one.
They gassed up the truck.
he brought his ass back to
So
that.
y'all
got in my Ford
y'all
pickup.
celebrated in Milwaukee?
I'm country, y'all. We didn't celebrate. I'm telling you, it wasn't nothing
Tell
going
me
on.
what you did. You hopped in the Raptor.
I got in my truck and I drove back home to Indianapolis.
He was so sad.
So I can hang out with my friends, bro.
I said, you just won the championship. Why are you at home playing the game? Lame ass.
I was on 2K. I'm like, who? Load up. Get the squad ready. Nah, man.
You telling me you won a chip and drove home?
I swear to God.
I swear to God.
Nigga, I would have drove to Vegas. What you saying?
Look,
Blew that whole
You
play
know
on
me,
check.
PJ Tucker, Bobby Portis. We like, yo, let's go to Vegas, y'all. Or this party, it ain't no party in Milwaukee. It was probably like 20 people in the little venue we was at. There wasn't nothing going on. So we asked Giannis, you want to go to Vegas? He said, no, I'm going to celebrate with my family.
Oh, yeah.
And once Giannis say it's over, it's over. Like,
after that champagne shower they gave him, he was up out of there.
bro, they ain't give me no champagne shower, bro. You crazy. No. I was drinking Hennessy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I had a whole bottle of Hen Dog by myself. I don't know why. I can't even party afterwards.
You ain't never heard nothing like that, have you, Lil?
Nah, that's shit me.
Yeah.
Nah, it's a
We'd
fact.
have made it pop.
I know.
Yeah,
I said,
we'd have been on a jet champ.
I said if we would have won a championship in Atlanta, we was here.
Look, we done took jets
Oh
for
my
worse.
God.
That's a fact.
We done took jets for worse. Trust me, we gonna spend that money.
I was hoping the owner like gave us a jet and we could spend like $200,000 on him.
Y'all bogus.
They wasn't rolling.
Yeah, y'all bogus.
But imagine we would have won a championship in Atlanta.
Boy.
Our parade party would have had a Magic City float.
It'd have been Freaknik.
Now, see that float coming down the street? What?
That's a nice float.
Man, what? Going to the
float.
top.
Y'all niggas will be out
Dropping
of
to
the
the
league.
bottom.
That'll be our last game in the league.
I probably wouldn't mind that.
That would have been fire. But when the Falcons almost won one time, my fault, y'all, anybody. But when Tom Brady came back, I had booked a ticket to come back that night. We had a game in New Orleans.
Oh yeah, I was in New York.
Yeah, and I booked a ticket to come. It didn't work out. I lost my money, but it's all
We
good.
was in New York. Everybody was making plans.
Damn.
Everybody was making plans.
Y'all gotta
Slowly
win
for
something.
sure.
Hey, I gotta be here. Because I'm gonna spend all my money. Hennessy is going up.